Welcome everybody, welcome to my new show. This is Caller HOSS. This is a show where we review waterfowl calls sent to you by you, the viewer. And you could be a call enthusiast, you could be a call maker, you could be a guide or an outfitter. And you guys send calls to me. I'll reimburse you your shipping or whatever, and I'll review them. I send them right back. There you go, no problems at all. And then I usually give you a plug, and yeah, there's my show. And speaking about plugs, our first guest is actually Chris Wilson of Two Rivers Guide Service. He's over there on the Oklahoma-Texas border. He hunts really small, little oak tree line, little ponds. So it's you need to go check him out. He stacks some mallards. So there's no surprise that he's going to send me some kind of more quieter calls. So let's check out his collection. And I'll send you the link below for how to check out Chris. Just check out in the description of his guide service, Two Rivers Guide Service. All right, so let's start with his three calls that he sent me. He has a molt gear quacks, or however you want to say it. Interesting call. I've never had that one in my hands. A limited edition Echo. That's pretty cool. And a call that I've never really had in my hands before is the 737 #1, and it's gonna be interesting to hear this one run because I've never had one of these in my hands. All right, let's talk about this molt gear quacks call. Kind of a small call, kind of small in the hands, pretty short, barrel. Mouthpiece is pretty smooth. I like it, nice and rounded. Exhaust hole is pretty good sized actually, so should be actually fairly loud. All right, let's check this out. I do like it has a O-ring on the inside so you won't lose your insert. I like that technology. I like that. All right, check out this insert. This is a removable insert. That wedge just kind of comes out. It has spit grooves on the tone board, and yeah, that's kind of interesting. Extremely short tone board. I mean, it's, I don't know, maybe an inch. So there you go. So let's hear this one run. And also to note also that I don't know if the camera can pick it up or not, but this this tone board kind of sits kind of above the barrel, so it's kind of cool that it's kind of reminiscent of a Hadel's to me. So let's hear this one run. Super easy to run. I mean, it's very, very light. I would still probably put it at a medium volume. I probably wouldn't put it as a loud call. If you're looking for that, I probably wouldn't get that. Yeah, easy to run. Molt gear quacks or quacks. All right, let's talk about this Echo limited edition. Very, very traditional cut. It's I don't think he varies very in anything in any of how his designs look. Mouthpiece is pretty rounded. I love Echoes. Exhaust hole is a little on the big side, so it's interesting what this is going to sound like. Let's check out that tone board. This tone board is a traditional J-frame. Of course, he has cork in it. That's just Rick Dunn's style. This tone board looks like it turns up just a little bit, not crazy, but yeah, let's hear this one run here. Yeah, it's more of a timber call. and tons of back pressure. So if you like a timber call, and but you like the pure meat, this is like these two had a baby, and it's a good call. I like it. All right, let's talk about this 737 call. This is the number 1. I think there's a Savage, and I think they make some other models now. Like I said before, I don't really know that much about them. Mouthpiece is a little squared off. Not too bad. Exhaust hole is very small, so I'm kind of curious about how loud this is. And it's a pretty overall kind of a good sized call. I mean, it feels, you know, stout in the hands here. All right, let's check out that tone board. Pretty flat J-frame style. Has a cork in it. Yeah, pretty standard looking. So yeah, let's run this one here. This one doesn't have a lot of back pressure. It dumps there, sort of like a cut down. So if you like that kind of style where you just want to just lean on a call, this would probably be a good choice for you. Yeah. So I would put it at a medium volume, nothing too crazy. All right, let's go to our topic of the day. All right, topic of the day is going to be how I run my calls. By that I mean how I have my tone board in my call. And what I'm going to talk about is that when I was growing up, I was taught this. Tone board should look like this in your mouth. Tone board on the bottom, reed on top. Actually, I call upside down. I put my tone board on top, reed on the bottom. And a good example of this is that where, like, see, like I tried this molt gear, and this one didn't get affected. You could spin it any way and it didn't get affected. Whereas my lares, absolutely, if it's off just a little bit, it absolutely changes in pitch. So what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't work for all calls. It just works on some of the calls. And so I always just run them upside down just as my default. And so try it out, and you might see a difference in it, you know, because I always hear from clients say, oh, well, you know, I pick up a call. Yesterday, it sounded fantastic. I was running, sounded like a champ. Today, I sound like garbage, and I don't know what has changed because I've, you know, it's not like I've been spitting in the call. And it was the very first time I picked it up, and it sounds like garbage. So try that out and see if that helps you. You know, we're here. I just want to start a kind of community of where, you know, we can help each other out and try to see if we can make ourselves better callers. So, well, that's all our show today is, guys. You know, this is the basic concept, is that I'm trying to make a show where people can see a call and try to get a feel for it, and kind of a non-biased kind of a review of it. And you know, I never will do a negative review on calls. I just want to have people send me calls and they don't feel like, hey, this guy's going to rip me a new one on, you know, on this show. You know, I just want everybody to kind of see their own opinion of a call, and there you go. And don't feel like you need to just send me calls. If somebody has some kind of a funny video too, send me that too. I'll just make a kind of a variety show of sorts. So yes, if you like my show, please hit the subscribe button, click on the like, and don't forget to hit the notifications to make sure that you don't miss out any of our episodes, because I'm going to crank these out. And if you want to send me a call, just look on the link below. You'll see P.O. Box and email so we can communicate, make sure that we don't double up on any calls, because what am I going to do with the call I've already reviewed, right? So yeah, keep practicing out there, guys, and duck season doesn't have to end. It's 365 days a year, so keep practicing.